Hi, welcome to Sparkle.Sanctuary. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. And for those of you that are new here, my name is Rebecca. For everybody that's here today, thank you so much for joining in. I am planning to do an unboxing of these other two images from my most recent Jaded Gem Shop haul. In my last haul video, I shared Goodnight Moon by Cherryuki. I just absolutely loved this image and I'm excited to show you what I have here. Now this is going to be a very different, this is a pixel charted image. And so Jade and her team went through and hand rendered this image. So when you see these will probably be just a slightly more pixelated, but I got them in the smaller size so I could see what that would look like and share them with you and see what you all think. These are both images that I love from movies that I love. So let's get in because I am super excited to see how they look. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to unbox is this one. It is fan art called As You Wish. Now this is supposed to be fan art for the movie, The Princess Bride. And I will tell you that I just absolutely love that movie. It is my favorite movie. I can't even describe how many times I've watched that movie. I saw it for the first time when I was in middle school, and my best friend Sierra at the time, she and I just watched that movie over and over and over again. We would do sleepovers and everything, and I have to watch it at least once a year still as an adult. And so it has been a movie that is definitely a highlight for me. I just really enjoy the humor. I mean, there's literally a little bit of everything in that movie. If you like fighting, if you like fencing, if you like humor, if you like, like sad themes, if you like magic, there's just a little bit of everything for everybody. So great movie if you've never seen it. If you have seen it, then hopefully you like it as much as I do. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and get into what is in here. So first things that came out, I'll go ahead and pull those out. This is a cover minder. So a cover minder is really just a couple of magnets that are put together so that when you are working on your image, you can put them together. One piece of the magnet goes on one side of the fabric, the other piece of the magnet goes on this side. And then when you're working on the picture and you're holding the plastic back, it'll hold it back for you so you don't have to worry about it getting into the sticky so that you can keep diamond painting. And I love doing that. There is a little bit of sparkle that's really kind of cute. Jade's diamond paintings also come with a green washi tape. I love the theme that she does. And this matches the green that goes around the banding on the outside of the diamond painting. So, and I do use the washi tape on the outside because there is a little bit of sticky that comes over the edge. So I will use washi tape around the edges, and then I actually use washi tape to section it off. If you are interested in seeing how I do that, please feel to let me know in the comments below. And I'm very happily would record a video on how I use washi tape. Okay, so in here, I'll get the diamonds out. There are 2 bags of diamonds, I can tell. And I can see here's a couple other little goodies. Okay, so first we have this cover paper that she sends with these. I think every one of them comes with 4, but I'm not entirely sure. I've never asked, but every one that I've ever had came with 4 of these. I typically like to work in sections that are about that big. So if I were to use these cover papers, I would probably cut them in half. I know other people work in really large sections, but on a square diamond painting, especially if there's a lot of different color shading and different things, I like to have a smaller page. But if it's a lot of color blocking, like there's this section here, it might not be bad to have a big piece because you can just go through and get it done very quickly. Anyway, I love that she includes those. So there are 2 bags of diamonds here. They have a number at the top. Let's see if I can get that a little closer so you can see that better. So there's a number, and it says on here, these last 2 numbers, it actually says 50 by 50. That's actually the size of the canvas. But this says 1 of 2, and this one says 2 of 2. This is lovely because on the canvas, there is numbers here that correspond with the numbers on your bag. I have to store my diamond paintings and my diamonds separately. So I really, really, really love that the numbers are on there, but I also sometimes will go ahead and use a marker and draw in what the name of it is just to even make it easier to find in my stash because girl has a lot. I have a lot of diamond paintings. So, okay, so we'll go ahead and get into the sticker sheet. This is a sticker sheet. These come off of here and you can put them when you kit up, which I absolutely love. I have all kinds of different container systems that I use for kitting up. So I like that these are just stickers that I can just right away use. There are 42 colors in this image, and there is a little bit better picture. So let's go ahead and unroll this. You'll see Jade rolls all of her images backwards. Let me move that. And this is just lays really nice and flat really pretty quickly. So look at that. That's all I had to do. So the artist is Aaron Danity. I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. Anyway, this image is called As You Wish. Wow. For a 50 by 50, I was not expecting it to look so crisp. Wow. This is going to turn out so pretty. So if you know, they were at the top of a hill, and this is just as she figured out that this is her Prince Wesley. So, yeah, after she's thought he was dead for several years. So this is just so pretty. I think that's going to work up lovely. There are places in here where there is a lot of confetti. Confetti is where you do a lot of color changes in between. So there you can see all the different symbols in there. But then you have up here where you have very few colors. Like this is only 2 colors through here. Now, I would say that this is also considered confetti because the symbols change so frequently, but there are little bits of color blocking through here. I definitely appreciate that because I like to have a mixture of both. And I'm so glad that I got it in this size because as much as the confetti that I see in here, I think if I had gotten any bigger, I wouldn't have enjoyed it because I definitely prefer color blocking over confetti, but I'm willing to deal with the confetti to get the details. And this is lovely. This is going to have some lovely details. Okay, so let me put this away and I will open up the next one for you. Okay, so we're back. The other image that I'm going to unbox for you today is actually this one. It is called Find a City by, I think the name is Mari945. It's spelled M-A-R-I. It could be Mary. I'm not sure. I'm so sorry. I butcher names all of the time, but it is M-A-R-I 945. This artist has some very lovely images of princesses. That are just like fan art princess drawings. And they all have the same kind of, let me see, I'll see if I can't find the cover sheet and I'll kind of let you know. Let me see, there it is. They all have this little bit of, there's like a pretty fairly solid background or a fading background, and then this ruffling across the top. I have 3 other images by this same artist, and so this is just going to get added to my collection. I purchased all of mine in the same size because I like the consistency. I know that you get more detail in a bigger size, and I know that they have lots of other options, but the bigger sizes don't all match up. These smaller renderings are all in the 40 by 60, and I don't mind it being a slightly pixelated. I'm able to go in, and if I see something that's a little too pixelated, I'm able to go in and kind of hand change it a little bit so that it matches up what I want that to look like. I've done one image already, and it was, gosh, the girl who is in the movie Aladdin. It was Jasmine. I can't remember the name of that image at the moment, but I did go in and tweak some of the stuff that was in her headband, and it came out looking beautiful. I mean, it really did. And I also added special gems to that. I will definitely be adding some special gems to this. I definitely think that this blue crystal that's in the necklace is going to need to sparkle, and I think her earrings will too. I may add some others out when I open up the picture more. I'll know more what I want to do with it. So this one also came with a cover minder as before. Same thing with the magnets. This one is a pineapple, and then there is the jade green washi tape. There are 4 of these cover sheets in here that I will just set aside. Okay, so let's move this and we will look at the diamonds really fast. So again, there are 2 of these, 1 of 2. And 2 of 2, they have the same numbers, and the last again indicates that that is a 40 by 60, and they match up with the charting on the diamond painting. So I'll set those aside, and let's give her a look. Oh my goodness. Look at her eyes. Oh, wow. See, this is why I'm okay with it being a 40 by 60. I really, truly do not feel like I missed out on any of the detail that is needed in here. yeah, I will definitely be adding some ABs and some crystals and some fairy dust into her necklace. I have plenty of diamonds that I can do that with. I have this extra set of special diamonds that I just keep in a container in my desk. And so I will definitely go through and look and see what I have to go in there. I will also bling up her earring. And to be honest, I think I'm probably going to also bling up this little paint on her cheek just because that looks so cool. I don't know that I will touch the eyes. The eyes are pretty striking and they're going to match the little outfit that she's wearing. So I'll probably leave the eyes alone. But this one, this definitely is a very pixelated image. There's a little section of color blocking here and a little section of color blocking here. There's just a little tiny bit here in her neck and maybe a little bit in her shoulder. But a lot of this is just going to be confetti. Oh, there's a good amount of color blocking in her hair too. But yeah, like this is all confetti here. So these are going to require, especially around her eyes, is going to require a lot of changes. Here around her neck and hair, that's going to require a lot of color changes. But yeah, I think she's going to look absolutely beautiful. I'll turn her sideways so I can get her fully in view. Again, just like I forgot with the last canvas, but this is a nice thick cover sheet. It's not too thick so that it doesn't have bend and flexibility, but it is nice and thick. There is a good stick on the canvas itself. I've never had any problems with that. The canvas is nice, soft backing. Jade's canvases are really nice. She's definitely one of my favorite diamond painting companies to work with. I don't know what else to say about her. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this. If you have recommendations on where I should put any other special drills, do you think I should put them in her lips and eyes, or do I think I should leave well enough alone? Maybe I should put little streaks of like shiny colors in her hair. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts below. So anyway, if you made it this far, please put a smiley face emoji in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know that you're enjoying my content. Anyway, I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.
Ha ha ha!